Morning guys, this is take two because I have no idea if it recorded the first time because I switched itself off. Been up probably an hour, well 45 minutes, and about 25 minutes ago got a text message from the lad who got the job that I mentioned in the last video saying they want us both in half an hour. Things have changed, and then he rang up because I didn't answer immediately because I literally just woke up. I hadn't even had a cup of coffee. The kettle had only just boiled. They want me in. He didn't sound very happy. Shame. I said, well, ask him, make it an hour. Because I've had a really bad night's sleep, and I've literally just woke up. So you've got to give us a chance to sort myself out. So yeah, so be interesting to see what they've got to say, but I'm going to be honest with them. I'm going to tell them to see what they've got to say first. I'm not going to make any commitments to them, but I will be telling them the truth. So yeah, so I'll catch you guys very soon. Hello. There. Sort of stand at the back door and get some fresh air. First of all, I'd like to say a big, huge thank you to everybody that's shown support after yesterday's video with regards to my job. It really is appreciated, and it means a lot. It means a lot that people are so supportive. Yeah, I wasn't expecting so many messages this morning when I turned my video on, and so it's really nice of you. So thank you so much to everybody. But there's a twist in the tale. This is so messed up. I don't even know how I'm going to explain this, but I'll try my best. As I was saying, there's a twist in the tale. Still. Right. Right. Best to explain this. Had a rubbish night's sleep last night. Seriously, I could not settle or anything. So hence, when I woke up this morning, it was like 11 o'clock, quarter to 11 o'clock, something like that. About 11 o'clock, got a text message through from the other lad saying the managers asked for both to go in. Something's changed and should like we're in, so like at 11:30. So I messaged him back saying like, that's too soon, I've had a rubbish night, I've only just got up, make it 12:30. So I did, made it 12:30. What the hell's happening now, you know? But I knew I'm going to go down there, he's going to be there and she's going to be there, so I thought, let's see what they've got to say, but I'm going to speak my mind. Went in, all sat around the table in the office. Straight away he said, that's it, I'm not coming back. No, I'm not happy with it. He said, I'm not coming back. You can have Steve. Or whatever. I think you should give Steve the job back. And he explained the situation from his side. That's fine. She turned to me and said, will you come back? And I was said, can't give you an answer. She looked at me. Yeah? I went, can't give you an answer right now. I said, I've heard what he's got to say, but I'd need to go home, discuss it with my wife and family, and you'd need to give us a couple of hours. She says, well, we need a driver like tomorrow, so we'd have to advertise today and get a driver ASAP. Well, that's fine. I said, but give us a couple of hours, I'll get back to you. And I told her exactly what I thought of everything that's happened, how I felt, how it left me feeling, how it left the family feeling, the whole lot. Because Denise has been so upset. It's been horrible seeing it. You know, obviously with every family, things happen throughout the years, you know, and you see different emotions and everything. I don't know if I've ever seen it like this. Maybe it's once, maybe it's twice at a push, but it's been years and years apart, you know. So obviously I need to take their feelings into consideration. I know at the end of the day it's my decision, but I've got to think what's best. But at the same time, I need money coming in. I've got a family to support. So they spoke to him. He said why he's leaving, and I'm normally a really good people reader, if you know what I mean. I'm good at reading people. And he, as I say, I've known him for years, and he looked like he'd had the stuffing knocked out of him when he was sitting there. She looked genuinely sorry. She held her hands up and said, I should never have asked him to come back. It was a big mistake. I've done it all wrong. It'll not happen again. I should never have done it in the first place. Which is all good. As long as she sticks to her word, that's absolutely fine. I appreciate that. And I said my bit. And I didn't hold any punches. I was totally honest with him. I've got nothing to lose. You know, as it is at the moment, I haven't got a job there, so I've got nothing to lose. So I told him exactly what I thought. We discussed a few things more. Came home. I've spoken to my family. I rang Denise up, which is at work, had a quick chat with her, spoke to her on text. Spoke to my mother and father-in-law. Because, you know, difference of opinion, different people. I wanted to see try and get a bigger picture and see what people think, and so I can make my own decision based on that information. But yeah, in the end, I think I'll either go back tomorrow or don't go back at all. Go back tomorrow or go back Monday, and he stays there for the rest of the week, and I'll go back Monday or don't go back at all. But I've got to think about money coming in. So at the end of the day, I've agreed. You know, this was actually my idea, because I thought, you know, yeah, fair enough, being shit on, but this lad's still got a family to support. So I said, right, what if he works till the end of the week, so he gets the full weekend, and I take over for Monday? You know, like I say, he's got a family to support. And after discussing it with the family and everything, yeah, that's what I've decided to do. So I'm going back, despite everything that's happened. Got to think of money coming in. I know a lot of you out there will probably be thinking, I would have been kick them into touch, but this day and age, it's difficult to get a job, and I'd rather have money coming in than be on the dole or be unemployed, you know. So I hope you understand. But I've told them, I said, she says, what are you hesitant about? Be honest. I said, well, I'm being honest. I said, the thing I'm hesitant about is the trust issue. I said, how do I know at the end of the 4-week trial or 3 weeks or whatever they're going to continue to do, that you're not going to do it again? she says, well, everybody who has ever started at this company has started on a 4-week trial, and not one of them has been let go. Everybody's always been taken on. As long as you do your job, that's fine, which I do. And she was actually she said she was quite pleased. Some of the things that I did last week is what the other driver didn't do, like different things. And she says it was nice to see. You know, you're obviously thinking about the job and trying to do it right and do it the best way. So yeah, that's the situation. But like I say, I'd like to thank everybody for the messages of support, and a lot of you won't probably agree with me going back to them after they've already done what they've done to us, but I've got a family to support. I've got to think about money, you know, and I've never ever been in this situation before. My head is absolutely fried. So that's it. So at least I've got a job now. That's the good thing. It's going to take a while to build up the trust, which she doesn't necessarily agree with, but she does understand. She says, oh, there won't be an issue then. I said, well, for me there will. I said, but it'll take time, you know. We'll work on it. She says, yeah, she understands where I'm coming from. Yeah, so that's it, just to keep you updated. Fingers crossed this time will be a bit more plain sailing. It's going to be weird because when it happened, it's like a major kick in the gut, you know. It's like, and the bubble was burst, you know. I was so happy there, and like the bubble's burst. It's gonna take time for that hurt to be repaired. So fingers crossed. So hopefully everybody will keep their fingers crossed for me. But that's it anyway. That's the update. That's what's happened. And I'd like, again, I thank everybody for the messages of support. And yeah, I'm just on my way picking Georgia up from school. Oh. They dropped the foot. Look at the clouds. I think it's going to pour down. Yeah, just trying out the sat nav, even though I know where I'm going. Just testing, because this is the one I should be using, like in the van. Because it's got the traffic reports and everything on, but I've only just got the receiver a couple of days ago. So I'm giving it a whirl, get used to it again. Yeah, I think we're to celebrate getting my job back. I think we're going to have a Chinese tonight. I tell you what, I'm starving. I've not had anything to eat today because I really didn't feel like eating earlier. And I tell you what, my bloody head is throbbing. And just so much has happened today. My flipping head's pounding. So, here she comes out of school. Tell you what, look at that sky across there. I see a line of clouds. God, this is a bit sunny here. So it's going to pour down across there. Oh, there, mateys! How's one feeling today?
I'm okay. I'm hungry.
You feeling better today than the last couple of days? That's good. Yeah. Look, oh, Chinese! Oh, those chips look really nice.
It's food.
It's food. Well, it's a variation on the food subject. Yeah. God, I'm so hungry because of everything that's happened today. I'm not having anything to eat. Yes, as I've said previously, I could eat a dead scabby horse at the moment, which, being the Chinese, is quite possibly what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, it's, just broke the news to Georgia before about the job. She was so thrilled she got on varnishing her nails. Yeah. Oop, here it is. Da 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 da. Oh, lovely. Yes. Oh, curry, fried rice, noodles with horse chips. Oh, lush. I should catch you guys in a minuet. Oh well, sorry, I've not done anything tonight on camera. I've been busy trying to get music onto my phone. Watched last episode of Under the Dome, or last week's episode of Under the Dome, till 11 o'clock ish. Then I came on the computer and I've been to sort music out because I had to format my memory card the other day because for some reason the Galaxy Note 3 of mine keeps coming up like SD card unmounted and things like that, which apparently loads of people have these days, and I formatted the card to see if that would fix it and it doesn't, so I've got to put all my music back on it. So I'm busy doing that now, and looks like I'll have a while to go because number just coming up to number 39 of 2587, number 40, and it's 1:26 in the morning, so got a while to go. Yeah. Yep. It's been a funny old day. So it has. Didn't even have the prawn crackers tonight. So, yeah, it's a funny old day. My head is battered. I've still got a bit of a headache even though I went in the bath to try and relax. Feels like a tension headache right across the front. I'm sure it'll clear up after a good night's sleep. Yeah, so what I'll do, I'll call it a night and I'll bid you farewell and catch up with you all soon. And like I said earlier, thanks everybody for all your support. It's very much appreciated, and it's a lovely feeling knowing that there is still a YouTube community out there who care. So I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.